This chart is one I want to draw your attention to. This is not a criticism, of course, of any generation. This is a statement of reality. This is the estimated percentage of 30-year-olds who are both married and are homeowners. In 1950, the World War II generation, 50% of 30-year-olds were married and they owned a home. In the 1980s, it only went down by about 5%. 45% of 30-year-olds in 1980 were married and owned homes. Around the turn of the millennium, it was okay, but obviously falling. It was like 35%. When Obama was president, it was 27%. It is now about 8%. So we went from a country where half of our nation's young people were married and owned homes right in 1950, and now it's about 8%. Interesting to start to see the chart drop at 1990. We had the invasion of Iraq and the signing, of course, of the 1990 Immigration Act, where we went from 5 million green cards, 0.5 million green cards, to 1.2 million. A coincidence? Of course not. This right here is a breakdown of the social compact. This is what I've been talking about. I talked about with Tucker Carlson. I talked about on CNBC. This is leading the populist nationalist revolution across the West. This invites radical politics. I'm working on a longer form thesis as to why homeownership is so important. An argument that someone made to me recently, of someone I really respect, it was a private discussion. He said, but renting is the new way. Renting is better. Renting is better because the argument he made is, well, when's the last time you used your dining room in your house? There's so much inefficiencies in owning. There's so much dead space. Wouldn't it be better to have a bed come out of the ceiling and your toilet come out of the wall, and you could invest that extra money in a 401k or a stock portfolio? While that all sounds good, is efficiency really the thing that we're aiming towards? I think there's something uniquely American as saying this is my land, this is my property, and those of us that are homeowners, you know that something happened to you as soon as you bought a home. You know something changed. Now, of course, people should have a choice. If you want to rent, go ahead, but we actually don't have the choice. That's the point, is that young people are being forced into a mandatory rental economy.